Important topic, classification of elements into blocks. We already see the names of the blocks. They are S block, P block, D block and F block. There are 4 blocks in the periodic table. Already I will give you a rough sketch of block diagram. S block is most left side, P block is most right side, D block is in the middle, F block is 2 rows in the bottom. This is the block diagram. S block, P block, D block, F block. Now coming to S block, see the structure, the first 2 columns, that means 1A and 2A groups. Coming to S block explanation, first point what you will write? 1A, 2A groups are named as S block. 1A means which elements are there? Hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. 2A means magnesium, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium. These wholly S block elements. Why these are called S block is last electron goes to S orbital. See, why these are called S block is last electron is entering into S orbital, hence they are named as S block. Coming to general valency electronic configuration is for first 1A NS1, for 2A it is NS2. NS1, NS2 is the outermost configuration, and most of them they are highly active metals. They are highly active metals, and 1A group specially named as alkali metals, 2A group specially named as alkaline earth metals. Combinedly they are metals only, that is why their S block elements are metals, highly active metals. Highly active metals. Okay. See, coming to P block. Who are P block? Group 3rd A to group 8th A, they are P block. Group 3rd A to 8th A. Why they are called P block is last electron going to P orbital. Last electron entering into P orbital, hence they are known as P block elements. Coming to general valency electronic configuration is NS2, NP1 to NS2, NP6. There are 6 groups. 3rd A, 4th A, 5th A, 6th A, 7th A, 8th A. For 3rd A, NS2, NP1. For 8th A, NS2, NP6. In this, all elements are not same. They are metals, non-metals, semi-metals, inert gases. All types are there. Metals are there, semi-metals are there, non-metals are there, inert gases are there. All varieties are there. And this block is at extremely right of the periodic table. Extremely right of the periodic table. Okay. Now coming to D block. Who are D block? See, group 3rd to group 12th. 3rd to 12th groups are named as D block. Okay. And why it is named as D block is the last electron for this elements enter into d orbital. Last electron going to d orbital, hence they are named as d block elements. General valency electronic configuration is ns1 to 2, n-1, d1 to 10. ns1 to 2, n-1, d1 to 10. And it is placed between s block and p block. Between s and p blocks, this d block is present. Coming to characters, most of them are hard metals and most of them are commercial metals. Means they are highly influencing the commerciality, and most of them magnetic in nature, and most of them acts as catalysts, and most of them form colored compounds, and most of them forms complex compounds. Most of them form alloys. Most of them form alloys. These are the properties of D block elements or transition elements. See, he can ask the question in separately, write the properties of D block or write the properties of transition elements. We can give this full details. Okay. Say, coming to F block elements, first point, who are F block? We know lanthanides, atomic number 58 to 71, actinides, atomic number 90 to 103. These are combinedly named as F block elements. Combinedly named as F block elements. This is 4F. This is 5F. Why these are called F block elements is the last electron going to F orbital. Last electron is going to F orbital, hence they are named as F block elements. General configuration is general valency electronic configuration is ns2 n-1 d 0 to 1 n-2 f 1 to 14, and these are mostly synthetic elements. These are mostly radioactive. These are mostly rare existence. Okay. Block is at the bottom of the table. Where it is present? At the bottom of the table.